Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Yeah, I'd like to offer my respects and condolences to Miss Jackson. You know, yeah, you know, she's Dee's grandma. You know, but more than that, you know, more than that, she's somebody's family member. We should try to be more respectful. You know, in line of that. So I'm just gonna, you know, say in line of that, you know, it's just certain things that, you know, people people take for granted as to, you know, people take for granted as to, not do things that they should. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you what should be what we should do is that we should show, we should show respect. I mean, this woman raised raised Dee. You know, she raised them. She taught them. She did everything she could for them. For that, we can't give her we can't give her some kind of peace. I mean, come on. I mean, for that, we can't see it in our hearts to give her some kind of peace, some kind of peace or whatever. We can't see it in our hearts to do that. I mean, what? I mean, like, why can't we do that? I mean, like, what? Why can't we do that? I mean, she, I mean, it's stress like this internet stress that makes people sick, and all I'm saying is we owe her this respect, and we should, try to squash this thing. We should try to move past it, you know, just leave it alone. I mean, come on. We should all just leave it alone. All of us. I mean, come on. All of us should leave it alone, not even think about it anymore. Just call it a day. That's what I would do. I'd call it a day, not think about it, but this thing with Dee Dee, you know, as for Zexio's video, you know, him not showing any emotion. Sometimes that's a way of coping with things like this. You know, sometimes people keep their emotions to themselves. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean he's not feeling it. You know, you guys should think about that. Just because he's not feeling it, don't mean just because he's not, you know, exhibiting his feelings or whatever, you guys think you don't feel it, but but that's totally a misconception. That's totally you guys. I mean, that's what you think. Hey, all I'm saying is the guy deserves some kind of peace or whatever. You know, squash this, whatever it is. As far as I'm concerned, it's over. You know, I'm moving on. Whatever you guys want to do, you do. Because this stress stuff can make you sick. Um, I'm not letting that. I'm not letting this stuff contaminate me. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. So if you guys wanna do that to yourselves, hey, have at you. Have at you. Because I'm not gonna do it. You know, you guys think that beefing on the internet gets you views and whatever, then you do that. But you do it without me. I'm serious. Do it without me because this is crazy. You guys think that you know just because you're on. I mean, YouTube is not a, a right; it's a privilege, and we are privileged to be able to use it. You know, but you guys use it for the wrong things. You guys come on here and you argue with each other, you fight and other stuff. Why don't you just do it? Use it like it was meant to be used. Put cartoons on it. You know, content. For kids or something that you might enjoy. Something. Do something other than fighting with each other, having useless little skirmishes over the internet, sending threats to people over the internet. I mean, why? Making videos and memes on a person. Why? Why do it? Is it worth it? Is it worth a few? Is a few minutes of pleasure worth a lifetime of pain? No. I mean, this stress is. I mean, he may not show it to you, but I see it every time I'm on. Every time that we're on the phone. I see it every time we're on the phone. The stress really takes its toll on people. That's one thing that you guys don't realize. It takes its toll on people, and then you know what have you. After all the fighting is done and all the smoke is cleared, what do you have? Nothing. What do you have? Nothing. You don't have anything. I mean, come on. Let's be honest with each other. Is it really worth it? Is it? I'm just going to say it, man. This stress may have been a contributing factor to, to this. This right here could be the end result. This stress, undue, stupidity, can be, you know, can cause people to get sick and cause people to, you know, expire, like die, you know. And I feel really bad that he lost his grandma, you know. But really, grandparents help us a lot. Grandparents teach us things. Grandparents tell us, our grandparents, aunts, and uncles tell us the stories that have been passed down to them from generations past. They are our history. They tell us where they've been so that we will know where we're going, you know? And for you guys to sit up and, you know, cause her cause stress, while she's still bedridden and stuff, and then after her death, do this. This is the ultimate disrespect right here. Ultimate. Yes, it's the ultimate disrespect. You don't do that to somebody, especially somebody's grandparents. Grandparents teach us many things. You know, my grandfather, when he was a young man, he was a kid, he was a teenager. He played a lot of baseball, and he passed that on to me. Me and my siblings. We played baseball, we played softball, we played uh, football with our uncles and whatnot. But that's what families do. They pass on things. They teach us. They teach us things. They teach us the things that they themselves were taught. You know, we can't just we can't just summarily dismiss our grandparents. Our grandparents are like they are our root, our foundation. You know, they are why we exist in the first place. Without those that come before us who are here now, there can be no us. Without those who come after us, there can be no future. I mean, to put it in real terms, you know, why do we want to do this to each other? Why do we want to argue and fight with each other? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You know, God is probably sitting there wondering, on his throne. He's probably sitting there wondering, you know, why did I even bother making these people? Dang, I wasted 6 minutes that I could be doing other things with, or 7 minutes or 7 days that I could have made the perfect earth, but instead I gave everybody free will to do as they please, so that they would learn. No, no. All it's proven is that man has an inherent ability not only to be good, but to be evil if he chooses. That's the thing. That's the main thing right there. You know, we don't think about the things we do in the long term. We never do. Then you, then something like this happens, a solemn occasion, someone's death. What? There's nothing you can say. Nothing. You can say, "Oh, he doesn't show any kind of emotion. Oh, he uses his grandma's death to turn everything to his advantage. He's just attention seeking." Yeah. Well, this is how I feel about it. You know, because somebody does not feel emotion, does not show emotion, that does not mean they're not showing. Really. Because let me tell you, I've known people, I went to school with people whose relatives have, passed on, whatnot. And one of the guys, right? I used to work with him when I worked fast food in high school. Um, he came to work a day after his mom, a day after, well, the day of his mom's funeral. What happened is our supervisor wouldn't let him leave, even after our boss cleared him to leave and go to his mom's funeral. You know, And that was the most crappiest thing somebody can do. He didn't even get to go to his mom's funeral. What kind of stuff is that? You know? But yet and still, the reason why I bring up that instance is, you know, again, they say he showed no emotion, right? But who are you to quantify how much emotion a person is going to show? You can't actually tell that by looking at a person, can you? You know, you don't know what Dee Dee's going through right now. All the all the stuff about the things he has to take care of. You know, and that's a strain on a young man like that. It is. It's a very big strain on him. Only had to put up with people coming after him on the internet, going after us and stuff like that. I mean, why do it? You know, you're not helping anybody. You know, if anything, you're attention seeking. Yeah, you're attention seeking. You're clout chasing, as you accuse Didi of. But then hey, I think that yeah, you accuse him of clout chasing and attention seeking, but you're doing the very thing that you accuse him of. You know, you accuse him of being a cult leader. You accuse him of being this, that, and the other. You know, but I've seen no proof of that. You know, but I've seen proof of other things. You see, you accuse him of being a troublemaker and an all around bad guy. But then, hey, I suppose that's your opinion. That's your opinion. But again, hey, you know, he hasn't done anything. You know, he's attended to his family, trying to make things work. You know, you guys aren't helping much. Yeah, you guys aren't helping much. You guys are coming after him left, right, coming after us left and right, sideways, stuff. It's not helping anybody. You know, I say we just leave it, just squash it. Leave it in. I mean, just leave it. You know, we don't have to do it for any particular reason. Just leave it. I know certain people do this for clickbait, get attention, you know, that sort of thing. The reason why I bring this up is because it's at the root of everything. Let's talk about the elephant in the room here. You know, it's not that I want to literally say anything, but I will say this. I will say this. He didn't do anything. He did nothing. He did exactly nothing. But then, because he did nothing, you know, and because you guys feel as though you can penalize him and vilify him and everything like that, you know, you know, but that's the thing. You guys weren't with him when he was going through that stuff. You weren't. That's what his so-called friend, uh, what's his name? Well, that's for his so-called friend. I'm not gonna mention names, but where was he when Didi needed him? Where was he? Nowhere. Where was he? Nowhere. Yeah. And this is the thing, though. Look at this. Oh, this is so cute. This is cute right here. This is cute right here. Oh, this is cute. Yeah, this is cute. Go ahead, Majin. Majin Kai. Yeah, Majin Kai. DeMarco Anthony. Yeah, DeMarco Anthony. Ain't worth nothing. Yeah, I don't need mods. You're giving me watch time, so why should I even bother? Dude, look at you. You're giving me watch time. Yeah. So, hell, I'm not doing that bad. You're giving me watch time. You know? Giving me watch time. You know? Hell, it's all good. It's all good. You're giving me watch time. So, you know, as long as you give me watch time, oh, you know, I can just sit back and let you whatever. Because you know what? That's your problem. Your problem. Because you know it's just like that. You wanna make yourself seem big. That's so cute. Aw. It's nice that you wanna drop in and visit. You know? It's very cool. Very, very cool. You wanna drop in and visit. Oh. Just the cutest little thing. Want to drop in and visit. That's nice. That's very nice. YouTube Fight Club. Very nice. Very nice, Majin. Very nice. But I tell you though, I tell you, you don't own anybody, dude. Nobody. You don't own anybody. So you do what you want. You do what you need to do. You don't own anybody. Far as I'm concerned, you're just a little boy, a scared little boy, hiding behind a computer screen, trying to cause trouble. Oh, you're a big man. You want to cause trouble. Oh, hey, your problem. You know, you and all the rest of them like you. You don't own anything. You don't own nothing. You don't own nothing. You don't own nothing. No, you don't own nothing. You own nothing. No, you don't. No, you don't own anything. And this is the thing. No, I'm not going to give up. Because look at you. Look at you. Look at you. You're giving me watch time. So pop on in. I don't care. You're giving me watch time, buddy. So hey, pop on in. You know, pop on in. You're giving me watch time. So hey, and nobody's caught nothing. If anybody's caught something, it's you, Majin. Yeah, yeah, you, Margin. Bro, look at you. You ain't catch nobody. Shut up. Please, please, shut up. I you ain't catch nobody. Over there spouting crap. Yeah, do it. Yeah, spouting crap. Yeah, whatever. Spouting crap. Spouting crap. Yeah, do what you want to do. Me, I don't care. You give me watch time, so hey, it don't matter. So it don't matter. So hey, do what you want. You giving me watch time. Yes, you clowns are giving me watch time. So hey, it doesn't matter, bruh. Yeah, doesn't matter, bruh. Does not matter. So LOL to you. That's right. You're giving me watch time. Hey, look at you. I can't be too much of a loser. I didn't get canceled. You did. Dude, and I'm not trying to win nothing. You are. Look at you. Look at you. Dude, you're nothing. You're nothing. You and your baby fur friend Ethan. Give it up. That's right. Give it up. No, I'm not canceled. I'm not the one that had to hide. You are. So, hey, I'm not the one who's hiding. You are. Yeah.